Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Star Blast Studios coming here with a brand new figure review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the event-exclusive S.H.Figuarts Legendary Super Saiyan Brawley. Now, without further ado, before we get into the figure, let's take our quick look at the box as usual. So we do get some really cool artwork on the front of the box that we usually get with that we actually got only with the event exclusives, with like a really nice black and pink colors right there for Brawley. We got a really cool piece of promotional images right there for the Brawley. Here's the side of the box right here as well, where we get another cool piece of art for Brawley. And here's the back of the box, where we have a whole bunch of awesome promotional pics. And man, they really make this thing look awesome, as cool as possible. Here's the bottom of the box where it says more Brawley, and that's it for the box. Anyway, without further ado, let's actually leave that box right there and get into the figure. So for the accessories on this Brawley, you do get your standard or neutral face, and then you also have a really cool smirking face, and then you also have a yelling face, which they updated the eyes on most of these faces throughout the entire thing, and comparing to the legendary Super Saiyan original Brawley faces, there you go. You see the differences right there. And for the other accessories, we do get a pair of blast holding hands, and then we also get a couple of open palm type hands. And then we also get a display stand that you use to hold the Brawley, but also another port on there so that you can hold the 3 blast accessories that he also comes with. And I actually don't have the ones from the other Brawley, the blast accessories with that one, because I got mine used and it just didn't come with, it came with pretty much everything except for the stand and the blast. So yeah, that's why you don't have that. But yeah, for accessories, you're looking at pretty much the same thing, but with a different paint job. And as for the detail on this figure, it is handled really well. I love the remaster that they did with everything. The hair has an olive green with a darker shade of green going through the middle. We have much of a darker shading right here and a different skin tone altogether to go on it. We have I think we're just going to call this a tarp. The gold pieces right here, I should have mentioned these. They're painted, I'm pretty sure the same color as the original. Could be wrong on that. You got another piece right there, and the tarp is like a much deeper red than what we have, with like really cool shading. And the pants, they're not just straight up white pants. They actually went and gave the entire thing like a second coat of shading over there, making the entire thing look absolutely fantastic. This has been shaded like they were on drugs and shaded the entire thing. The feet, pretty sure it's the same as on the other Brawley, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the detail. Really loving the detail on this, and man, so for the size comparison, comparing it to the other Brawley, so having this Brawley side by side with the original Brawley that came out a couple of years ago, you obviously get a lot of majorly different things, and man, I love how just a different color paint job can really change how the figure looks aesthetically. The hair on the older Brawley is much more yellow, whereas the one right here is way more green. We have much more realistic skin tone on the newer Brawley compared to the older one. The tarp right here is a deeper red, and where this one right here is a much more vibrant red. And the colors, essentially, for the rest of the thing that they did right here with the older Brawley is they gave him colors that were accurate to how he looked in base form. But in the movie Brawley Legendary Super Saiyan, when he actually transformed, he actually looked a little bit more like this. So they essentially gave us 2 different paint jobs because we have a much more base form type Brawley. But yeah, that's pretty much it compared to the other ones. And as for other size comparisons, here he is standing right next to the Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku with a custom belt and the S.H.Figuarts 2.0 Super Saiyan Vegeta. And then here he is compared to the S.H.Figuarts Goku Black and the S.H.Figuarts Super Saiyan Awakening Goku. And for the people that want to see the Brawley compared to my custom Gogeta, and yeah, just had to get out my custom Gogeta before I have to replace mine with a repaint of the S.H.Figuarts Gogeta that's going to be coming out in June. Yeah, bro, just a lot of hype coming out with this movie, and I hope you guys enjoyed the stop motion. Anyway, for the articulation on this Brawley, it's pretty much exactly the same as the one that we originally had before. Everything's the same. You got the hinge that lets you make this Brawley look all the way down so you can get those awesome pictures of him looking down right at the camera. Can't really make him look up too much, but you know, you can, with the special joint that this neck thing right here has, you can definitely figure out some way to make him look a little bit more upwards, but most of the time he's going to be looking down since he is the big guy. Right here for the arms, we get a really cool butterfly joint out of there, and the arms do go out that much, and you can actually make it go out even farther because of that awesome butterfly joint. Man, I love the articulation on this older it's not an older Brawley, it's a newer Brawley, but you know, it's the repaint of the older Brawley. I'm gonna shut up. Bicep swivel you got right there, double jointed elbows, and you do have a standard ball joint that's in there for the arms, not for the arms, for the hands that you can switch out. You do have an ab crunch, which goes this far forward and this far back. Not too far back, though. You do have a little bit of waist articulation right there, which I actually have the plastic still in there just to prevent paint rub, since this is an exclusive, and you got to keep this thing as good as possible, in best condition as possible. You can move the tarp right around here, so that you can get as much articulation, so that you can bring the feet out almost 90 degrees, and not as far back, but pretty good. You do get an upper thigh swivel right there. I almost forgot about that. Double jointed knees right in there, which bends in really far. The feet do go out almost I want to say like 45 degrees out on each one. You do have the feet, which can go down and up, and you do have a really nice ankle pivot. Not too bad, not too good, and the toe articulation. So overall, this is probably the best Brawley figure that, in my opinion, you can purchase right now. I just love this thing. Just blows the other ones out of the water, in my opinion. You know, I don't own, like I said, the original one that came out in SDCC 2016, but with the way that this one is, I really don't think I'm going to need it. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you'd like to subscribe if you are new, follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the comments section. Until then.